Hi, and welcome to Kace Mobile Notary channel. Okay, listen, y'all. Staying on top of your notary laws doesn't have to take hours, okay? You can get this done in 10 minutes a day, and I'm going to show you how. So listen, my name is Celine. I've been a notary since 2006, and we help you level up your learning so you can level up your life. So listen, let's get into it, okay? So we're going to talk about how you can learn your notary laws in 10 minutes a day. So let's start. I'm going to give you a few tips here. So the first one, why knowing the law is non-negotiable. I mean, it is. It's going to help you, for one, avoid mistakes. It's going to help you also build trust with your clients. And also, I'm in Michigan, so I'm going to read one of our state statutes really quick. And this is how quick you can do. And I'm going to give you like 3 steps in order to do this 10 minutes a day. So one of our statutes says obtaining and reading state statutes. That's the heading. Before a notary public performs any notarial act, the notary public shall obtain and read a copy of all the current statutes of this state that regulate notarial acts. So, with that being said, knowing your laws is non-negotiable. It says it right in our state laws. Like, that's the first thing you should do before you even do a notarial act, is obtain and read a copy of the notarial laws. So why don't you check in your state if it says that, or have you already done that? Put it in the comments. Let me know, have you read your laws? If not, you might have that same statute in yours and you need to obtain and read these laws, okay? It's only going to help you, Okay, so 10 minutes a day, that's what everybody came for, so let's get to it. So my first tip in order to do it within 10 minutes a day, review one law daily. Just see how fast I read that one too? That was one of the statutes in one of the sections. So read something of the law for your notarial work daily, okay? So if you do that, actually, you can focus, and then you can focus on, you don't have to start from the beginning either. You can focus on like common areas like ID verification, for example, or how you can't notarize for family members, something that you're interested in, because they have a heading on each one. So either go in order, which, I think going in order works too, but just know you're going to have to read the laws more than one time, okay? It doesn't sink in the first time, so you're going to have to do it more than one time. But first, read a small section daily, okay? Daily. It's going to take you 10 minutes or less to do that, okay? My second step, use flashcards. Set you up some flashcards, okay? To quiz yourself. That always works. Did you do that in high school, middle school, flashcards? Write down the law, that you want to be familiar with, that you don't want to forget, or something like that. Quiz yourself, okay? You can do that 10 minutes or less. All right, and the third step that I want to say is subscribe to like newsletters or state-specific notary websites and things like that, where you can look and read something, for 10 minutes or less. And that is how you're going to basically learn your laws in 10 minutes or less daily, okay? Doesn't have to be you read the whole thing in one sitting, okay? But, this is a good time. Start today. Read small part of your law each day. Before you know it, you're going to know all the laws. Because I'm telling you, some of these lawyers, you're going to have to make sure you know the laws, okay? Some of these signing services, you're going to have to make sure you know the laws, because they're going to try to tell you something that is not the correct way to do it. So you need to know, okay? So just incorporate the learning in your routine. So like in the morning, you can maybe start your day with, I start with tea. I like tea. Or you could do coffee and, read some of your laws. Then that could be put into your daily routine, okay? Listen to podcasts or videos like our YouTube videos, do that, and that talk about the laws and things like that. Search that out. I watch or listen to podcasts, during my driving when I'm going to notary appointments, which is a good time to do it as well there, because it puts you in the mind frame of what you need to do. So I could recommend doing that. Or, how sometimes you can get the notary handbook. You can keep that with you as well. Read a little bit while you're, waiting. You might show up to an appointment early. You have your handbook. You can read a little something. 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day. Won't take long. Before you know it, you're going to know all the laws in there. Okay? And just do this on a consistent basis. You're going to know them like the back of your hand. And why? Because it's going to build confidence in yourself, and your customers are going to be more confident with you as well. So customers are going to be satisfied with you too, and you're going to have less errors as well if you learn your laws in just 10 minutes a day. So tell me in the comments below, how did you learn your laws? Have you learned your laws? Do you think this is a good idea? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to meet you there, and I want to thank you again for watching our channel. If you have not subscribed to our channel, go ahead and hit the notification bell. We would love to have you in our community. So I want to take this time out to say, let's everyone learn these laws. Now, what I want you to do is share this video with your favorite notary, or any notary. Just share the video, let everybody know, put that in the mind, or on top of mind for people to, I should know these laws. I better know the laws, because if you saw my video, which I'll link below, 10 things I wish I knew before I became a notary, that's the first thing I talked about. I gotta be a lawyer. You gotta be an attorney. Oh my goodness, you need to know. So I'll link that below as well. So I will see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.